The Pew Research poll came out this week that said if nothing is done with the fiscal cliff and if people start to suffer, that 53% of Americans are going to blame Republicans for it.
Well, and they should.
And it's not about, I mean, and that's what I say, that's what the president's counting on, and that's why he cannot move beyond the campaign mode and actually lead. He's betting that, well, people will blame Republicans. It doesn't matter who gets blamed. We're all going over the same cliff. And the next election's 2 years out. I guarantee you that if this unemployment rate is higher, if there's still no growth, it won't be just Republicans who will pay a price in 2014.
What is this going to do to Michigan?
Well, either way, I think we've got to get our minds around the fact that there's going to be some pain, right? Mm-hmm. If you go over the cliff, you're going to badly damage the economic recovery that we do have. I mean, there's just no way to do all of that stuff at one time. But if you start to deal with the bigger structural imbalances, you are talking about that 40% of people who don't pay federal income tax and whether that can continue. I think that's a reasonable discussion to have. Those people were paying taxes 15, 20 years ago and the economy was better.
They were paying taxes until Bush cut their taxes. And we talk about the Bush tax cuts as if the only people who got their tax cut
it was
were
everybody.
But he cut 10% more people off the income tax rolls, took it to almost 50%. That's crazy.
It's too much. It's just too much. You can't sustain the size of government that we have, and everyone talks about cutting government, but really, if you look at the history of this nation, there's almost no period in time that's actually happened. Everybody talks about it.
We have to do it in this period. Government's just gotten way too big.
All right.